Hey, and welcome to my channel about living in and moving to Denver, Colorado. One of the best places to live in Colorado, voted from multiple different sources, is Louisville, Colorado. Let's get into it. I'm Katie Martineau, also known as the Real Estate Gal. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, thank you so much. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified every time I release a video, which is twice a week, talking about all things in the Denver metro area. And as mentioned, my nickname is Katie the Real Estate Gal. I am a licensed real estate agent in this state, so if you need help with buying, selling, or anything in between, I'm your gal, would absolutely love to help you, so please call, text, or email. All of my information is below. Louisville has been voted the top places to live in Colorado by multiple sources. It is located in Boulder County, and if you go 25 miles or so northwest of downtown Denver on your way to Boulder on Highway 36, you are gonna drive right past it. It is 6 miles east of Boulder, and if you're going to Longmont the long way, it's a really good middle spot. Some of the things that Louisville is known for is its small town charm, its historic downtown, and absolutely beautiful scenery. Driving on 36 going to this location, the Rocky Mountains are just breathtaking. It's almost like you just want to sit there and stare with your mouth open because they are absolutely gorgeous. There's about 21,000 people that live in Louisville, and that makes up about 8,500 homes. And the average age of people that live there is 42 years old. There are a couple business parks that might be bringing people through Louisville, such as the Colorado Technology Center, or known as CTC, which has a lot of really innovative companies, as well as the Centennial Valley Work Park. The closest airport in Louisville is the Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport, which is primarily made for small jets and planes. There are no commercial jets that fly out of RMMA. But the Denver International Airport actually isn't as far as it might look. It's only about 35 minutes or 31 miles away. So if you go to the airport often, it's actually not too bad of a drive, because there are some places that you can live in and closer in the Denver metro area that take longer because you're going through some really busy highways. Louisville is part of the Boulder County School Districts, with 7 schools that are K through 12, and there are 34 colleges and universities in the area as well. As mentioned, Louisville has won a bunch of awards and best places to live in all of these different years, and it's also been voted one of the safest places to live in Colorado and one of the 10 best towns for families in the US by Family Circle magazine. Their community page is super duper detailed with happenings around town, resources. They have a very step-by-step, intricate construction breakdown of different projects that are going on around town and highlights of their town meeting and volunteer opportunities. One thing that I really appreciated is because there's so many biking trails over here and a lot of people own bicycles, they just rolled out a bike program, so you can actually register your bike with the city, and just in case something happens where it gets lost or stolen, if they recover your bike, you get it back a lot quicker. And speaking of biking, the Coal Creek Trail is one of the main draws for Louisville. It's popular with bikers, hikers, and joggers, and is 14 miles, so it goes diagonally through Louisville. And I have to tell you, the scenery is just gorgeous. Like what I mentioned before, you're going to be passing fields, the mountains are right there, and it just feels open, like not a lot of buildings around. Another way to get really great views is at the Coal Creek Golf Course. It's an 18-hole public golf course that was voted the most underrated golf course, as well as the best value. A couple other things to do while you're visiting Louisville, or if you live there, is their concert series that they host on Friday nights in the summer. One of their little taglines, which I really appreciate, is "Babies don't cry, dogs don't bark, and wise elders feel 19 again." It's a really great way to bring community together and listen to really great music music with food trucks and really great vibes. There's also the annual Taste of Louisville Food Festival. They host a lot of farmers markets, and then they have a fantastic Labor Day parade. On to home types of Louisville. As I mentioned, there's about 8,500 homes that are in the city, and when I pulled reports for the last 2 years, the average price point is about $880,000 for a home. Now, there's something I want to highlight with homes that are in Louisville. There are parts of Louisville that are part of the floodplain, and so what that means with typical homeowners insurance, flooding is not included in coverage. So if you are in a flood zone, over the course of a 30-year mortgage, there is a 26% chance that you might have to deal with some sort of flood damage or issue. So the flood insurance is an additional cost, and it's something to keep in mind, because that is something that if you are really close on payments, adding in flood insurance could affect your debt to income ratio. And of course, we want to make sure that you're qualified for the loan and looking at the correct price point. So once you hone in on a neighborhood that you're interested in, just make sure that it is or is not in a floodplain, and then tell your lender that so you can make sure that all of the numbers are making sense. All in all, Louisville is a absolutely fantastic place to live with its small town charm, absolutely gorgeous beauty, and a bunch of different modern amenities. If you're interested in seeing what's available in Louisville right now, please contact me with my information, which is on the screen. And if you haven't done so already, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified every time I release a video about new neighborhoods, things to do, places to check out in the Denver metro area. Thanks for joining me and talking about Louisville, and we'll see you soon.